What happens when a child is in detention in their day-to-day routine? A question I get asked a lot is, when a child is in detention, are they going to school? The answer is yes. If a child is already attending Fort Worth ISD, the school in detention is another Fort Worth ISD school, so they will not be unenrolled. They'll just be receiving their education at the detention center. If a child's main school is not in Fort Worth ISD, they will be unenrolled from their home school, enrolled in Fort Worth ISD, and they will receive their education at the detention center. Most of the child's day, Monday through Friday, consists of going to school. They earn credits, they get grades, they have education based on their grade level. So it's very much the same as if they were doing an online school or a homeschool program. They're just not at their home school. Additionally, on the day-to-day, they get 3 meals a day. Usually every day they watch a movie in the evening. The child will be given an opportunity to make outgoing phone calls. And at the end of the day, they have their nighttime routine, and each child sleeps in a room of their own. As an attorney, I can visit or call a child client of mine anytime, regardless of what they're supposed to be doing at that time of day. There are guards in the Juvenile Detention Center who monitor the behavior of the kids. The kids who are in detention are given a behavioral rating every day from level 1 to level 3, 3 being the worst, 1 being the best. They are also given a letter after each number, O being outstanding, A being acceptable, and U being unacceptable. So you may hear in a detention hearing something like, this child is on level 1O today. That means that they are on the highest level and outstanding. That's the best behavior a child can get. You may hear that a child is on 3U. That would be the lowest level with unacceptable behavior. And usually at a detention hearing, the judge would want to know specifically why the child's level is so low. If a child's behavior becomes violent, or if they maintain a level 3 for a long period of time, they may be secluded during the time when other kids are not. So they may have to have their meals in their room. They may have to not watch a movie. They may have their phone calls taken away. Again, as the attorney, I can contact or visit a child anytime, but their outgoing social phone calls might be taken away. So their behavior matters, and the guards there do monitor their behavior and encourage them to keep their behavior levels up. While a child is in detention, they may have different kinds of evaluations scheduled during the time that they are in detention. For example, a doctor may come and do a psychological or psychiatric evaluation to the child while they are in detention. They do maybe a drug assessment while they're in detention. And at that time, the probation officers can use that information to try to generate a plan for the child for either when they are released on probation, or if they are sent to TJJD. All that information is helpful to get them the services they need. The children generally aren't offered those services in detention because the staff is limited, the availability is limited, but it's used to create a plan for them for after they go to the next step. Overall, the feel of detention and the goal of detention is meant to be supportive. It's not meant to be punishment. It's not meant to feel oppressive. It's meant to supervise the child in a location where we know the rules will be consistent and the expectations will be consistent, to allow that child to practice following the rules and to prove that they know how to follow the rules. And sometimes to keep them safe, sometimes to keep other people safe. But the goal is never meant to make a child feel punished. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down below. Otherwise, follow us at versestexas.com.